Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Friday, April 5th. Politicians are scrambling to make heads or tails out of today's dismal employment report from the Labor Department. The report showed U.S. employers added a net 88,000 jobs in March. That's well below the 200,000 level that was expected and that's considered emblematic of a growing economy. It was also far below the 268,000 added in February. The first and obvious question is whether the poor report is the result of the federal sequester, which took effect March 1st. Officials point out the sequester's effects have so far been minimal. A more likely cause, say economists, is the expiration of the payroll tax cut in January. President Obama's budget proposal for the coming year is raising eyebrows even before its official release next week. White House sources say the proposal will include a reduction in cost of living payments for Americans on Social Security. That's a program most Democrats and others have been unwilling to touch in the past. The Obama plan appears to be an opening compromise to Republicans. The president also wants to raise $600 billion in new revenues. Republicans in Congress have opposed any new tax increases and have focused instead on cuts in social programs. North Korea got some friendly advice from an old communist ally. Former Cuban leader Fidel Castro urged North Korea to cool it on the war and nuclear weapons rhetoric. Castro issued a statement on Cuban state media saying the tensions being caused by North Korea and its young leader Kim Jong-un pose one of the gravest risks of a nuclear holocaust since the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962. The 86-year-old Castro called the North Korean situation absurd and said now that the country has demonstrated it has the technical and scientific knowledge for such weapons, it's time to remember its duties to others. And back home, the political tide in the U.S. Senate is turning further in favor of same-sex marriage. Today, 2 of the half-dozen Democrats in the Senate who previously opposed gay and lesbian marriage publicly changed their positions. Senators Heidi Heitkamp of North Dakota and Joe Donnelly of Indiana say they now support legalizing same-sex marriage. Within the last week, crack also began to develop in what had been staunch Republican opposition to gay and lesbian marriage. GOP members Rob Portman of Ohio and Mark Kirk of Illinois declared their support. That's your political news roundup for Friday, April 5th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Enjoy your weekend and stay logged on to rttnews.com for the latest political, economic, and stock market news all day long.